Oscar, touching on the pay-per-view part, and I don't know much about this aspect. Some of you may or may not, but fans are saying if a Mayweather-Pacquiao fight happens, that pay-per-view is going to be like $100. What's driving the prices of these pay-per-views? What's the biggest accounting factor for that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be $100, but inflation has a little something to do with it, you know. I mean,
how big of a part is that in more of the companies involved or the cable companies?
well, I mean, look, it's the promoter sets the price.
Okay.
But the demand is so high. I've heard people telling me, look, I'll pay $300 for this fight. You know, I mean, the demand is so high that, I mean, people are willing to pay whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, obviously it would never get that high. I don't think the industry or, you know, would ever allow it to happen. It's just, it would be too much money for the consumer to spend. I mean, it's a lot of money.
Is there any chance we might see them go down? Because I know, as an industry, combat sports as a whole, all pay-per-view revenue is down. The UFC's down, all boxing's down, and we saw the Algieri-Pacquiao fight, which in HD was like $70, and fans were like, "That's crazy. We're not going to pay $70 for that." So for certain fights, I could see, yeah, you know, it's worth the price. But for others, are we going to see maybe a little bit of cuts on those prices?
Well, I mean, it depends. It depends. You know, we feel that if you have a major fight, let's say like Canelo Cotto, yes, we're not gonna price the event so high that the consumer is gonna think twice of buying it. You know, there has to be a balance. There has to be a balance, and wherever the market's at, wherever, you know, the demand would be high, you know, we have to also think about you know, the consumer. You know, make sure that you don't price it too high, because the consumer is the hardworking, you know, person who's maybe you know, I mean, $100 is a lot of money. You know, $50, $60, $70, that's a lot of money. So, you know, I mean, we have to take that into consideration. So, you know, yeah, there's a balance.